Y'all know what this is.
KNICKS Rehab.
KNICKS Rehab, y'all.
Stephen A. Smith, ESPN's back at it. Chiney, I don't know if I don't say her last name.
Ogwumike, I got it. Chiney Ogwumike.
Okay. Chiney, I like the way she spells her name too. Ogwumike. They back at it, first taking them dudes and gals, talking shit about the Knicks. All of a sudden, we're a hot topic. I don't know where that came from. But here they go, talking about us. Yada, yada, yada.
Feeling so deep in my feelings. Watching that game, I knew Stephen A. Smith was going to be deep in his feelings. Stephen A., when did you turn it off? Third quarter? Fourth quarter? When did you put the misery away?
Wow.
Third quarter.
Yeah, I knew it. Sorry, let me not laugh at your pain. I knew it. I knew it. I genuinely feel for Knicks fans because at the start of the season, this is a team on paper that to me was a clear-cut favorite. It took a generational run by Tyrese Halliburton and the best offense at that time in the NBA to keep them from advancing to the NBA Finals. And this year it's like, okay, we made the controversial coaching change. We're going to right the wrongs. But so far in the sample size against the best teams in the East, they are sub 500. They are 4-5 against the Cavs, the Celtics, and obviously the Pistons. And what I'll say here is I am more encouraged by far by what I've seen from the Cleveland Cavaliers. And I say this because it is not easy to drop in a new player, James Harden, and honestly play your best version of basketball right after. Mind you, James Harden is probably one of the most heavily criticized players. Also, he left a good thing, the Clippers, that win streak, when he left for a great thing, which is now the Cleveland Cavaliers being 6-1 since he has arrived. I am in awe of what is happening in Cleveland because right now we're talking about no longer the Knicks coming out of the East. And obviously the favorites are the Detroit Pistons, but the Cleveland Cavaliers have absolutely entered the conversation. And that three right there probably made you sick, Stephen A. It probably made you sick because there was no New York Knicks defender in sight. They gave them too many easy looks. The Cavs just disposed of them quite easily, especially in the second half. Last, I'll say this. James Harden came for three reasons. One, he said he wants to win a championship. And to me, that was interesting to say that and also back it up with his play. Two, he has to make Donovan Mitchell look great. And so far, Don has looked happy and brought new life to this organization, to this franchise. Three, he had to really unlock the bigs. Ellen, since James Harden has arrived, 11 from 12 from the field, 10 for 16, 8 for 8, 5 for 8, 11 for 15, 4 for 6, 7 for 8 last night, averaging 20 points.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm saying we could react now.
I ain't even.
So what you all right, man?
Sick, man? Nah, man, that shit making me like the whole time she just keeps going. I'm like, what is she wrong about? Like that's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm just like, then she keeps going. I'm like, this is crazy. Because usually watch the screen. I'm watching ESPN and I go, you ain't watched that fucking game. You don't watch the Cavs. You don't watch basketball. And I can't say none of that. It's exactly what James Harden did all. And, excuse me, you did warn us after the James Harden trade to the Cavaliers. Yo, he could unlock them damn bigs. That's what he's been known to do. Got homeboy a contract with the fucking, the blonde shit in his streak in his ear, in his hair over there in Atlanta. Got some bread. Cavs look great against us. Against everybody, 13-2 since January 21st. Thank you, ESPN, for pointing that out. But all bold, I mean, first off, last night, I know you guys reacted to it, did the play-by-play, lovely job as usual. What's your reaction to what Chiney had to say?
I mean, I hate, to agree when it's against our Knicks, but, what she said in the beginning, we've been alluding to that for a while now. Like she said, in the beginning of the season, before the season started, the Knicks were supposed to be clear-cut favorites. Like she said, it took a miracle Halliburton Indiana Pacers team run to really get to that finals. They surprised everybody. So, we were 2 games from the finals. We make the adjustments that we thought were correct, which was get rid of Tibbs and get a bench, right? You start the season, no Tatum, no Halliburton. Embiid is injured in the beginning of the season. Nobody really took Cleveland serious. Orlando looked like they took a step back. So we were supposed to be looking like the clear-cut favorites, and now we're not. And Cleveland, to a certain extent, exposed us last night. We can't defend the 3-point shot, and we allow guys like Jared Allen to just get dunks back to back in the paint. So for me, it's rough. I don't care what you said about Cleveland because I said it already. Everybody thought I was crazy, Flea, and I'm not saying Cleveland would beat us in a series, but it's not. That's a team we would have to worry about if we meet them in the playoffs. That's not a 5-game series, right? So for me, I hate to agree with Stephen A. Smith as well. We kind of late in the third quarter was like, man, bunk this joint. They ain't coming back. This ain't.
They scored 11 points in the third quarter. Why the fuck would we watch them? They scored 11 points in 12 minutes.
Well, Flea, what was it? 60, 65 points in 3 quarters? It was something like that. So for me, I don't understand how a lot of us as Knicks fans, big shout out to the best chat on social media, on YouTube, how y'all can still defend us. I don't understand. I really don't. Last night, we got exposed again by another team in the East in a different way. Detroit, we get exposed physically, mentally. Last night, we got exposed. We couldn't defend, and guys were just terrible offensively. And the defensive assignments we were missing were just out of control. So I agree with what she said. It's sad that we started out the season clear-cut favorites, best team in the East, stamp it. The Knicks is in the finals. To now, we lucky to be the 4th team in the East behind Detroit, Cleveland, and Boston. We have a problem on our hands.
And what are your thoughts, man, Coach Flea? Because, the other day we were saying, back-to-back games. Amazing. This is great progress. Now, your 2 co-hosts were saying, keep a cool booty, do it again. And the very next game, Cat comes out and has 5 field goal attempts.
Same song and dance with this Knicks team. It's been the same song and dance all season long. We are an inconsistent basketball team. Miss me with the optimism at this point. I don't want to hear about Knicks fans trying to find some level of optimism from watching this.
Can you define optimism, please, the way you used it? Because, come on, man.
You know what I'm saying, OG.
No.
Stop looking for the light at the end of the tunnel. Stop looking at this thing as the glass is half full and it's not half empty. Like, stop looking at this thing like something is gonna happen as we go forward. The product that we're putting out on the floor right now is not good. And it's not going to make you some elite Knicks fan to tell us like, yo, it's all right. We're going to be all right. Nah, we're not. We're not going to be all right. There's a lot of bad things, a lot of bad habits about this Knicks team. A lot of bad habits. Like, so everybody got to stop acting like we're about to flip some switch come April and May and turn this thing around. We don't defend well. We're not tough. We don't understand the moment. These are teams that we're going to see in the playoffs. And we're not even taken seriously. Nobody takes us serious but us. And I'm talking about Knicks Rehab in our chat. Nobody takes us serious. Every chance they get, they clown us. Every chance they get, they clown us. We don't put fear in anybody's heart. We don't walk into anybody's arena and say, yo, this is a scheduled win. For the roster that we have, for the expectations that we had at the beginning of the season, we look at this team right now, and it is an inconsistent mess. An inconsistent mess. Something has to change because there's no way this gets better. And the only way this gets better, right? Only thing that's better is finals. Let's be clear. Like we could go on a great run and play some really good basketball and lose in the first round. I don't want to hear that shit. Damn, we ended the season playing well. Get the fuck out of here. We're a team that was striving for the NBA Finals. And now we're a team that is hoping we stay a 4 seed, to stay a top 4 seed. Hoping and praying. I was disgusted last night watching that game. Then I rewatched it again. I said, you know what? Let me rewatch it again because I might have been bugging. His rotations was bad last night. Mike Brown's rotations was bad last night.
Terrible.
From the word go, the word go, we weren't ready to play. From the word go, we were not ready to play. We come out of the third quarter and we only score 11 points. Cat went 5 for 5. We don't find a way to get him the basketball. Okay, you got to be more aggressive. I got it. But your point guard and head coach don't recognize that you haven't missed a shot and that you haven't taken a shot since the first quarter? There's no recognition on anybody's side except the people that are watching from the fucking crib? Like, come on, man. Come on. The shit is getting ridiculous now. It's a clown show out there. It's a clown show. One night we look good. One night we go ahead, OG.
Just real quick. I see Cherokee in the building. Got to shout out the beautiful, the lovely, the extravagant, the sexy, the exquisite, the elegant. Cherokee is in the building. Cherokee, what up, baby? The ladies of AllBall TV just pulling up, y'all. Fellas, y'all know the drill. Show some love. Hearts, waves, highs, peace signs. Be respectful. Go ahead, Fabe. Oh, Flea, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna leave with this. You can like who you want to like, and I'm talking about on our Knicks team. I love Josh Hart. OG Fabian love Brunson. David Smith loves Cat. Everybody got their love affair. Whoever they love. We suck right now. All of them niggas ain't playing well. So you can love who you want to love. Say what you want to say about this nigga not doing this not doing that. We got a great coach in Mike Brown. Yo, our team is not good. Consistent teams don't play like this. Good teams don't play like this. We're continuing to play like we have a brand new coach and we're on the home stretch. We're continuing to play like that. I can understand after the first 5, 10, 15, 20 games, the first quarter of the season, it's like, all right, we got a new head coach. We're trying to figure some things out. We still haven't figured out a consistent stretch of basketball against good teams. Because now you got to start gearing up for the competition that you're going to play. Okay, show up against the Wizards. Okay, show up against the Pelicans. Show up against the Pacers. But when you got a stretch where you playing Houston, Detroit, Cleveland, the Nuggets, OKC, the Timberwolves, Golden State, when you have a stretch of basketball where you're playing quality level teams and you continue to shit the bed like this doesn't give me confidence going into the playoffs. Just because we turned it on last year does not mean we could do it this year. Miss me with the record against the teams against the playoff teams this year with the Knicks. I don't want to hear it. If that makes y'all feel good that we have a winning record against Cleveland, we played like shit against them last night. If it makes y'all feel good that we got a winning record against Boston, right now Boston is playing better basketball than us, and we should have a better team.
Yo, how Fabian?
Like, come on, y'all.
How? And I'll let Fabian cook. How do people really have the goals to say we just waiting for the playoffs? Like we like that. Like how do people really say that? Now don't worry about it. We wait. Like, go ahead, Fabian.
What has shown us that? I would roll with that. See, here's the thing. The piece about toughness, the piece about coming back from being down in games last season, there was evidence that said when the Knicks turned it on, we was like, oh shit, that's reminiscent of the team that we've been watching for 82 games. If the Knicks turned it on in the playoffs this year, I would be extremely surprised because there's nothing about this team right now this season that lets me know that we should be confident going into the playoffs against any team in the Eastern Conference. I don't care who we play in the first round.
AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.